Welcome back to Iraqi Dinar Alert. For years, the Iraqi dinar has been a hot topic for investors around the world. From packed online forums to endless social media discussions, there is one burning question that keeps coming up. What is the single most important move that could finally change everything for the Iraqi dinar? Now, I know what you're thinking. We've all heard the whispers and rumors about a sudden revaluation or some secret announcement that's just around the corner. But if you've been following this for a while, you know the truth is a lot more complex. Today, we were going to cut through the noise and explore the one move that serious investors are truly watching. We'll break down why it matters, what it means for the currency's future, and what you should be looking for instead of chasing rumors. First, let's quickly touch on why the Iraqi dinar attracts so much attention. The simple answer is its price. Compared to major global currencies, the IQD is incredibly inexpensive. This creates a powerful psychological draw, the idea that even a tiny increase in its value could lead to massive returns. You add in Iraq's massive oil reserves, its young and growing population, and its strategic location in the Middle East, and you have a recipe for long-term optimism. But here's the reality check. Hope doesn't drive currency values. Economic strength, investor confidence, and solid monetary policy do. And this is where that one move becomes absolutely critical. So, what is it? Forget the conspiracy theories. The one move that truly matters is Iraq's full transition to a stable, internationally trusted monetary system, all led by the Central Bank of Iraq. This isn't a single event, but a process. It involves several key components working together: achieving a unified and stable exchange rate, getting a strong grip on inflation, ensuring transparent banking and currency auctions, and most importantly, building unshakable international confidence. Simply put, investors aren't waiting for a magic button to be pressed. They are waiting for Iraq to normalize and strengthen its entire financial system from the ground up. Let's dive deeper into why exchange rate stability is so important. One of the biggest hurdles Iraq has faced for years is the gap between the official exchange rate set by the government and the parallel, or black market rate. When you see a country successfully close this gap, it's a massive signal to the world. It shows improved financial control, it proves they have stronger foreign reserves to defend their currency, and it demonstrates a commitment to reducing currency manipulation. For any investor, stability builds trust. Without that trust, major international banks, global corporations, and foreign investors will always remain on the sidelines, being cautious. Stability is the absolute foundation upon which any long-term currency appreciation is built. And who is at the heart of this entire transformation? The Central Bank of Iraq, or the CBI. The CBI has a monumental task. They are responsible for managing the country's foreign currency reserves, regulating all the commercial banks, fighting money laundering, and maintaining price stability for the average Iraqi citizen. If you look closely at their recent actions, you'll see a clear pattern. They are pushing hard for digital payments, reforming the banking sector, and implementing much tighter financial regulations. This strategy might feel slow and methodical, and for speculators, it can be frustrating. But for the international financial community, this deliberate, steady approach is exactly what they want to see. It signals maturity and a focus on long-term stability, not short-term speculative gains. But a strong central bank is only one piece of the puzzle. Another critical factor investors are watching is Iraq's push toward economic diversification. Right now, Iraq's economy is heavily reliant on oil revenue. This makes the entire country vulnerable to shocks in global oil prices. If the price of oil drops, Iraq's income plummets. For the dinar to become truly strong and resilient, the economy needs to grow in other areas. We're talking about manufacturing, agriculture, technology, and fostering a vibrant private sector that isn't dependent on government contracts. When Iraq successfully reduces its dependence on oil and builds a broader, more diverse economy, the dinar naturally becomes more resilient and valuable. This process takes years, even decades, but it's absolutely essential for sustainable, long-term currency strength. Now let's talk about a silent but incredibly powerful factor: political stability. Think about it from an investor's perspective. Would you put your money into a place where the rules are constantly changing, where political infighting creates uncertainty, and where policies can be reversed overnight? Of course not. Investors crave clarity, consistency, and predictable policies. Frequent political disputes or sudden changes in leadership create a climate of uncertainty, and that is a killer for investor confidence. So, the one move that many hope for isn't just an economic announcement, but a sustained period of political and economic calm. A stable political environment allows economic reforms to take root and grow. It signals to the global markets that Iraq is a mature and reliable place to do business. With all this in mind, we need to have a real conversation about revaluation expectations. Many people holding dinar are hoping for a sudden dramatic revaluation, a redenomination, or RV, that could instantly multiply their investment by 100 or even 1,000 times. But in the real world of economics, that's not how successful currencies strengthen. Most healthy currencies appreciate gradually over time, in a controlled manner. Why? Because a slow, steady increase in value helps to control inflation. It protects the purchasing power of the local citizens, and it maintains overall economic balance. A sudden, massive spike in the currency's value could actually destabilize the economy, causing more harm than good. For genuine, long-term investors, gradual appreciation is far healthier and much more desirable than a speculative lottery ticket. So, if you shouldn't be listening to rumors, what should you be watching? Smart, experienced investors focus on measurable, verifiable indicators. They track things like the level of Iraq's foreign currency reserves. Is it going up or down? They monitor the inflation rate. Is the CBI getting it under control? They follow the progress of banking sector reforms and look for news about new international trade agreements. They also watch for Iraq's compliance with global financial standards, like those set by the Financial Action Task Force. These data points and official reports reveal far more about the true health of Iraq's economy than any viral headline or anonymous source on social media. These are the signals that matter. To wrap it all up, the one true move that Iraqi dinar investors are waiting for is the achievement of economic credibility on the global stage. This isn't something that can be rushed or faked with a single announcement. Credibility is earned. It's built block by block through consistent policy, transparent governance, and real, tangible reforms. For anyone invested in or thinking about the Iraqi dinar, patience and realistic expectations are your most valuable assets. The story of the Iraqi dinar will continue to evolve, but those who ground their decisions in facts and data, rather than hype and speculation, are the ones who will be in the best position to make informed and intelligent choices. Thanks for watching today. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more no-hype analysis on the Iraqi dinar. We'll see you in the next video.